I think I know the OceanWP team more or less as long as it exists. It must be about 10 years. It has always been the team to create web shops. What I want to know is in 2026, is this still the case? It is still very high on wordpress.org, so we have to think it is, but does it have AI? Does it have new starter sites, new designs? How fast does it load? Can it still keep up with the top of the teams for WordPress? So we're going to check that all out right now. This team does not have its own AI, but at its disposal, it has the best AI in the world, which is, look here, all these things it's compatible with. Elementor AI, and look at this small logo here, that is Divi. So Divi is the best AI I know of, and well, it even works together with that. So yeah, excellent to work with AI with the OceanWP team. So how fast is a website that has been built with OceanWP? This here is what they claim themselves. 95 on GT metrics and A grade, but this is what came up in my speed test, done with a cache plugin installed, and that is well, it's still a very fast speed test, but it's not. It's a bit less. You can see for yourself what the result was. So what is its page builder? It does not have an own page builder, but it is compatible with basically every famous page builder out there. Like, look, Elementor, Brizzy, even the Divi team, which is very special. I guess they also have starter sites built with all these page builders. WP Bakery, and do I see more? And Gutenberg. Well, I don't like the Gutenberg editor, but this is, of course, 10 points for page builder. So to build a shop with this team, first of all, the team has all little funny names for certain things. For e-commerce features, they call it the treasure box. Nice. So what is in it? Listen, their presentation is a bit chaotic and not so fancy, but that doesn't take away that the real features and options they give you to build a shop are quite extensive. Look, everything can be customized, product pages, checkout pages, cart pages, thank you pages, all sorts of swatches you have for colors, sizes, etc. So that is nice. Then they have many widgets only for WooCommerce. So they say those are in Elementor. So that is the best page builder to use with this team to take advantage of all these features. And one I picked out especially that I like is only one left in stock or two left. That's I know a lot of sites that have that, and that's, oh, you have to be fast now, otherwise it's out of stock. Listen, there's so much more to tell about WooCommerce features the team has, but follow the link in the description and have a look for yourself. Before I forget it, people, like and subscribe, please do me that favor. So as far as the starter sites are concerned, there must be hundreds. They don't give a quantity, but there are a lot. Let's click on the filter for e-commerce. Also, there are maybe 100 at least. The only thing is, I had a look at it before, and the designs are not that modern, if you know what I mean. So you can explain that because themes that exist for over 10 years. Those starter sites have been built up over time, and well, many of them are from 5 years, 6 years ago and more. So that is a bit of a negative point. I'd say all the other features so far were basically brilliant. Listen, because for pricing, this theme is extremely fair, has extremely good value for money. If you want to buy on, if you want to create only one site, you pay only $26. It's extremely cheap compared to $70 for themes on ThemeForest. And I think when you buy business, for example, it's 10 sites for only $53. That is a bargain, you know. And you get stuff that you don't get with other teams. Normal, for example, on ThemeForest is 6 months of support, and here you get 12 months, and you get seminars and webinars and all sorts of extras. This is a very good deal. I'd say right after the Divi theme, the best deal I've seen for WordPress themes so far. Listen guys, don't we all hate AI videos where a person reads what AI has written, or even animations and computer voices are used? Listen, all my videos are unscripted, real talk. I talk straight from the heart. If you like these type of videos, do me a favor and like and subscribe. Let's continue with Elementor. We're going to review Elementor together with the Hello Elementor team, as Elementor on its own is basically a page builder, not a theme. We're going to judge those on things like AI, WooCommerce. Is it good for web shops? What do you get for your money? How smooth is it working with the page builder itself? And how many modules do you get? Well, that's about it. So let's do it. How good is Elementor AI? Of course, it can generate images and text and rewrite text of your pages. That is pretty basic. But look here, it can also generate code. So if you want a Hoover effect over this image, then you just give it a prompt and say that, and it gives you a little CSS, and the insert button inserts it at once. So that's really cool. And what Divi, the Divi team has quick sites to set up your website in minutes from scratch. That they have this as well, although they explain it in a different way. They say it creates your home page and your about and other pages, all essential pages, and then you go and fill in the images and text. Well, it's Elementor AI is a very nice tool. So this piece is extra. I edited the video to add this to the content. I want to show you a little video of Elementor itself, how well it sets up this hierarchy for all your pages. And you need to create a brief, they call it, to set this up, and this video is about that. It's only 1 minute.
So for this demo, I'm going to create a brief for a website project I'm working on for a family-owned coffee called Brew Horizon. So I'm just going to go ahead and type that to the answer in the first question. What's the site's name? Brew Horizon. And as you can see, the brief summary is being generated while you answer the questions. So currently it's a week brief, but let's keep going. So let's continue. Next, I'll provide the business type. It's a family-owned coffee looking to sell organic and ethically sourced coffee beans online. So now I'll give some details on what Brew Horizon plans to showcase and accomplish through the website. By the way, here down below are some suggestions to get you going. So you can hover over these 3 options and anytime click one of those. And if anytime you need more guidance on answering a question, you can click the light bulb like so. Okay, great. So now that I got a direction, I'm going to go ahead and answer this. Brew Horizon wants to sell coffee online, educate customers on brewing methods, and give them an option to subscribe to the blog. Cool. Okay, so now that I have a basic brief, I'll go ahead and click to see what's missing to make it better. Okay, so I need to add the pages my client wants.
So how fast is a website built with Hello Elementor? And the answer is really fast. Performance 93%, only 7% of websites or themes are faster loading. Structure 95%. That means the code was very well written. Only 5% of websites have a cleaner code than Web Vitals. Are there moving elements when the website is loading? Well, basically no. So these are excellent speed test results. So here we are within an Elementor site of mine. All the modules are to the left. The overview is very clean. If you want to edit any element on the page, you just click on it and then it shows up here, and you can edit the text of this title, for example, and a new title shows up. Click on the image on the right, then you see it on the left. If you click on it, you can place a different image on that location. Also, Elementor out of the box is very good on mobile, but if necessary you can edit specific stuff only for your mobile view. So the Elementor editor, yeah, it's just below the Divi builder, but it's the second best page builder there is. So how good is Elementor to build a shop? Well, it has about 24 widgets here. Pretty basic, but it's easy to find a plugin that gives you 70 more widgets. A very good option for that is to use the theme Royal Elementor Kit. I will put the link in the description. Also, Elementor has very nice features, like look here, the sale ends soon. So I like that, and only 10 items left. I like that as well. And well, you can modify almost anything, like the cards, the checkout, and the summary, what people have bought so far, and also if your clients log into your web shop, they have a modified dashboard to the style of your company. All very nice, excellent for e-commerce. As Elementor is a page builder, it does not have starter sites itself. So, and also Hello Elementor, it's the lightest theme I know. So it depends on the theme that you're going to use. I recommend the Astra theme if you want a lot of starter sites, and I will put the link in the description. So, of course, we're talking about Elementor Pro because Elementor is normally for free, and it's integrated in a lot of other themes like the 7 or Bridge. So, and Elementor Pro, we can just say it is quite expensive. For a single site, if you look here, they say $7 a month, but that is $84 a year. That's the same price. For the same price, you have the Divi theme, $89, and there you have unlimited sites and not a single site. It is a better package because the Divi builder is better than Elementor, and it is also a theme. So the problem we have with Elementor is that you still need a theme, and the Elementor AI is not even included in this price. Then you have to pay $14 a month. So, well, it is a good system, but it's not for the poor. So with Elementor you always need a theme, and basically if you buy OceanWP, Elementor, the free version is included already, and you don't really need the pro version as the the theme gives you so many more widgets and other stuff that you don't need Elementor Pro. So they basically go very well together and are not competitors. Okay, that's it, guys. Please like and subscribe. Help my channel.